on, it's bunny crossing.
I am going to be taking an autism test. It is a very popular headcanon that I, Sin, have autism. Okay. I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. Slightly agree. It was nice having Jay on my team. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Absolutely. I did the exact same thing when trying to kill them. I continuously erase their memories. If I try to imagine something, I find it very easy to create a picture in my mind. I think so. I slightly agree. I'm not always able to picture exactly what's going to happen. Because, obviously, Uzi killed me. I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing that I lose sight of other things. I definitely agree. I do that a lot. I got so absorbed in trying to kill the humans, I ended up killing my own siblings. I often notice small sounds when others do not. I don't think I do. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. No, I disagree. I slightly agree because I realize serial numbers.
You're very good with serial numbers.
See, other people frequently tell me that what I said is impolite even though I think it's polite. Definitely agree. No explanation required.
She said she would eat my arm, and when I got upset, she was confused.
The flesh demands invitation. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters might look like. I slightly agree. I think I can do a good job at imagining what people look like. I'm fascinated by dates. Nope, I just do anything on the whim. In a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. I would say I slightly agree. I feel like I can pay attention to people, but also not. I slightly disagree, actually. I find social situations easy. I'm an outcast from society. I definitely disagree. Everyone is so mean to me. I tend to notice details that others do not. I notice who has the solver, and most of them don't notice that. I would say I slightly agree. I would rather go to a library than a party. I definitely disagree. I want to party. I find making up stories easy. I think so. I could make something up to spare myself. I slightly agree. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than things. Whoopsie. I like things, but I think I like people more. I tend to have very strong interests, which I get upset about if I can't pursue. I enjoy social chit-chat. I don't really like chit-chat. I like to just fight. Definitely disagree. I need to readjust. I am fascinated by numbers. I like serial numbers. I say I slightly agree. When I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the characters' intentions. I always think that they're evil. So I would say I slightly agree. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. I like fiction. I find it hard to make new friends.
Aww.
I'm sad. Sad sniff. Joking cough. I notice patterns in things all the time. Agree. I'd rather go to the theater than the museum. I don't like museum. It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. I agree. I frequently find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going, so I just end it. Or I end the person.
I'm surprised you haven't killed me yet.
Oh, just waiting for the right time.
Okay.
I find it easy to read between the lines when someone's talking to me. I System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pin pad.
You good?
Oh, yes. I don't really agree. I don't pick up on hints very well. But sometimes I do. It really depends on the person who's talking to me, but I don't normally pay attention to anything they're saying, 'cause I have my own plans. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than on the small details. No, I thought I could just explode the world with no consequences. But I knew that was going to happen. I would say I slightly agree. I do try to focus on the whole picture. I'm not very good at remembering phone numbers. Well, I don't have a phone, but I remember serial numbers, so I definitely disagree. I'm very good at it, actually. I don't usually notice small changes in a situation or a person's appearance. I notice them immediately. I would say I slightly disagree. I know how to tell if someone is listening to me is getting bored. How could anyone get bored when listening to me? I am so entertaining.
I just get scared listening to you.
What?
It's not a bad thing.
I'm going to strangle you.
I thought you wanted to be
and
scary.
pull your hair out.
Please.
I don't want to be scary. I want to be terrifying. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. I would say I agree. I can try to take over the world and also try to kill someone at the same time. Slightly agree. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. Every time is my time to speak. I strongly disagree. I always know when to speak, and it's all the time, 'cause I don't care what anyone else has to say. Maybe I slightly disagree. Maybe I slightly agree. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. I would say I definitely agree. Wait, but I was planning to destroy the entire universe. But it was spontaneous a little bit when it happened. I normally plan things out, but sometimes they are more spontaneous than others, so I'll leave it at slightly agree. I'm often the last to understand the point of a joke. I would say I usually laugh first. Soft giggle. I disagree. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. When it's N, then yes, but when it's oozy, not really. I slightly disagree. If there is an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. Oh, I definitely agree with this one. I am so good at doing that. I'm good at social chit-chat. Not really. Ha ha ha. Didn't it already ask me that one? Why are there so many questions?
You're almost done. There's 50.
Power down.
Sid?
What? Breathe.
Did you just pretend to power down?
Maybe. Okay, let's see. People often tell me that I keep going on and on about that same thing. Definitely agree. I always go on and on about killing someone and about destroying the planet.
I'm noticing a theme here with you.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
What? Tell me or I'll strangle you.
I noticed that you like to kill people and like to plan on destroying the world.
Oh, yes. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. I liked to pretend with my big brother and slightly agree. I like to collect information about categories of things. I definitely agree. I collect all the data on every single robot ever to exist. I find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Well, I like myself, so I would say that I don't often try to imagine it. So I think I agree. I like to carefully plan any activities I participate in. I think I slightly disagree. I do like to go with the flow, but I also like to have some plan to what I'm going to do. I enjoy social occasions. That is, if it involves murder, then obviously, yes, I do. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Didn't we already do this one too?
I think we did.
I think I said slightly agree. I think I can sometimes understand it, but I also sometimes can't, so I'm going to say slightly disagree on this one. New situations make me anxious. Definitely disagree. I enjoy meeting new people. I don't like new people. They don't like me. I'm a good diplomat. What does that mean?
Look at me. Alexa, what's a diplomat?
A diplomat is an official appointed by a government to represent its interests, negotiate agreements, and maintain relations with other nations or international bodies.
I am definitely not that. I'm not very good at remembering people's date of birth. I definitely disagree. I'm very good at it. I find it easy to play games with children. Play games with them. Pretending to be innocent.
Oh.
Up. I scored 27 out of 50. Your screening results suggest you may benefit from further exploration of autism spectrum disorder. While this isn't a diagnosis, it's an opportunity to learn more. We've created a list of top-rated books that offer valuable insights, personal experiences, and practical strategies for understanding autism. If an adult scores above 32 on the AQ and is suffering some distress, we suggest this merits a referral to an expert clinician for full diagnostic assessment.
Huh.
I scored a 27. Ha ha ha!
What do you think the viewers should take out of this?
I say that being autistic is not a bad thing, even in the slightest. It's just who you are. And you can still love yourself and love people who have autism. Be nice, but also kill everyone. Bye bye.